E qual a recomendação que o cônsul da África do Sul, cônsul-geral, passa para turistas brasileiros?
You know, this question comes up all the time. And the more I think about it, the more I am convinced. For me, in a lot of ways, it's like Brazilians getting on an airplane and going somewhere to Bahia or somewhere south, because the cultures are so similar when it comes to the culture of the people, the friendliness of our people, the friendliness of Brazilians, the respect that they have for each other. But as far as the South Africa is concerned, I still say, like many parts in Brazil, South Africa is still the world's best kept secret. There is so much of interest for Brazilians. We have 9 provinces. Each of those provinces has natural beauty which most of the world does not know. They know Table Mountain. You know, they would not know, for example, or they also know our wine routes, but they would not know, for example, the Blythe River Canyon, which we call God's window. We call it that because of the fantastic scenery. So Brazilians must rather book to stay longer, because once they are there, I promise you they will not want to come just straight away.
Agora, segundo time do cônsul será Brasil?
Meu,
É.
when Brazil is playing against South Africa, there's no, the choice is obvious. But any other team, Brazil has been my love since a little boy. So any other team. South Africa doesn't win, Brazil is our choice. And that's not just for me. The majority of South Africans would want to see Brazil in the final and Brazil win the World Cup.
Bom, cônsul, nosso programa Ponto Esportivo trata de negócios. Em termos de investimento, expectativa de retorno, como é que é para essa Copa para vocês?
We embarked on a program to build South Africa's infrastructure to support our sustainable economic plan. That program, the target for that is in the region of 125 billion US dollars. So our approach for the World Cup was not to build just for the World Cup, was to build beyond the World Cup, to build a legacy of sport, to leave an infrastructure that will not just stand, where the stadiums will still be used, where the transport infrastructure will be of use to the country. So it was not just for the World Cup. For the World Cup, in terms of spending, though, if we look at just for the infrastructure requirements set by FIFA, in there we invested approximately 2.5 billion US. For our stadiums, we invested approximately 1.6 billion US. For our airports, we invested 2 billion US. And for example, for the deployment of police, to bring our numbers up, we're deploying approximately 41,000 additional police at a cost of 100 million US. That is the chunk towards the World Cup. But I want to emphasize that our approach has always been to build infrastructure beyond the World Cup.
Bom, para encerrar, obrigado pela presença, boa sorte e que a África fique pelo menos em segundo lugar, né?
Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. I mean, thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure being here. Thank you. Thank you. Obrigado.